Okay, so I'm still a little bit rusty. Granted, I just finished doing that Mr. Beast video not that long ago, and I gotta give credit due again. The dudes, the freaking funny ass chuckle dudes, comedians, funny ass motherfuckers. Even though I agree with them half the time, 50%, I disagree. The other 50% I do. Because they're kind of like a red pill channel a little bit too. Talking about none other than Abba and Preach, or Abba and Preach, just like my boy Omni. Really, really super funny black African American dudes. Actually, no, I think they're Canadian. I think they're African Canadian, but I think one was born and raised in Ethiopia, and then the other one had like a really thick Caribbean, Ethiopian slash Haitian, Barbados, Jamaican, Trinidadian accent. I don't know. And that's the other heavy set looking one, Preach. Actually heard it from them, so I got to credit to the Mr. Beast news about last year. It was way old too. I think it was like May 5th or May 24th, 2023. I thought it was like literally January 1st because I put it on January 1st. Granted, this video is not going to be out till the week till after because I'm still coming back on the 14th, so this is going to be very super old ass news before I get into it. But I'll play this video at the end. This dude was talking about the chick that I admire a lot, but found out unfortunately she was a little bit of a grifter and a little bit of a political debate secret it covered as coverted. Not just a clicker, she was a rage baiter, clickbaiter, and unfortunately she was getting the bag and coin, the grifter, and oh man, I didn't even know she was even the Coomer and Zoomers or any of that shit either. God forbid. But this dude, gotta get credit to this dude, City Crusher. I might do a full reaction to this thing just real quick. I'll let you listen. I'll get to this Overwatch 2 news. I haven't done nothing Overwatch in this channel. Overwatch releases like the year before last, 2022. But yeah, I'll play the whole thing. I'll leave the link down below if you want to hear it yourself.
This is Vara Dark. I've seen quite a few of her videos. And I'm sorry to say,
yeah, gotta give credit to Mr. City Crusher.
To make this video because I believe she is quite a grifter. Matter of fact, one of the guys pointed this out. He said this person talking about Vara Dark that made this video also seems like a grifter as misrepresenting the issue as attacks on female form. And many of the comments appear to have run with this theme. Thank you. He's right about this. Vara Dark knows her. She knows her audience, right? And she knows the guys don't want to. They want a comfort blanket. They don't want to hear that feminists have entered, infiltrated, and they're censoring this stuff because they know men like it. Now, if she doesn't say anything like that, you know she's a grifter. 14.
Alright, so, I don't know, I might do a separate video on that. I'll probably do a reaction one on that. There's still 2 other reactions I got planned out for this year, 2024. So, it sucks. I don't want to run my chick over the bus like this. Thank God I never gave her no money or sponsorship. I think I only gave her, like, a coffee, like, literally, I think 50 cents. 50 cents is, like, the only sort of digital money I ever given her. Now I'm fucking regretting the shit out of my goddamn freaking brain. That 50 cents could have been used for something way, way fucking goddamn better than that. But, yeah, I heard the news from this chick. Unfortunately, Vara Dark. I'm just not surprised. She goes to a lot of other places like Niche Gamer, Bounding in the Comments, Giant Freaking Robot. This is why I really don't pay attention to freaking websites like those anymore. Or news source sites anymore like that. Or just video game news in general. And there's other fools that are like that as well. She's not the only one. There's 2 other dudes I was subscribed to years ago from 2019 to about 2021. These 2 other ones, I think he was a real big part of the community. This fool Hero Hey. And then another dude like Yellow Flash. I know these 2 are very, very big at baiting and grifting their fucking audiences. That's why I unsubscribed to both their channels. And this is like with it, like I said before, I'll say it again, like other fools like Yellow Flash has done this. I remember 2 other ones I was subscribed to, especially during the 2015, 2018, 19 era. Around those 4.5 years when, you know who, the old school orange man fool, Mr. Trump was still president. Oh man, like fools like Geeks and Gamers, the Quartering, freaking who else was out there? Freaking, what was his fucking name? Damn, I forgot his freaking name. Steven Crowder, Mr. Shapiro, and all these other dudes. Like, that's how I end up unsubscribing to a lot of these dudes, because I didn't give a rat's ass about any of them after all, because they're just doing it, just like, it's not even just getting clickbaits and hate hate rage baits or outrage baits and all that. There's like other fools, yeah. Quartering geeks and gamers, like all this other shit, man. I stopped doing that. I was like, the older and older you get, from what I heard, I'm not like a freaking heart surgeon or brain surgeon or nowhere in the medical field. I have no experience with none of that shit at all. I'm just a regular person talking right now. I will say this: I never had any experience with that, but in the more angry and upset and pissed off and more frustrated or more angry or more super pissed off you get about life and how politically and like financially everything's not going good for you, you get more angrier and frustrated, more upset about life and more super outraged, screaming at the top of your lungs upset. The older you get, the more damage that shit does to your heart. Not even just spiritually and emotionally, mentally, physically. That damages your heart little by little, year after year. I didn't know any of that. So, I'm not gonna really be reading places like these anymore, like Senkaku Complex or what's it called? Getting a giant freaking robot, getting a robot, and what was the other one? Bounding in the comics. Those days are over, bro. So don't expect those on the channel possibly ever again. Possibly, I say, because I'll still probably talk about it when I do my reaction videos. But yeah, this is supposed to be a way shorter video than before. It's supposed to be 5 minutes. So yeah, this is funny though. Overwatch 2 censorship from Asher and her high thigh gap. Her main menu Christmas art. So it ended up getting cut out because the shows on the other one, it was gone completely afterwards. Not there ever again. So I had credit is due, at least some naming ways. I don't know if this is set up like the other ones, like how Reddit, 4chan, the other place, GameFAQs. I forgot there was another one that was like that too. I forgot though. Something Cell. I don't know. I'll leave the link down below. It says Activision Blizzard's latest unnecessary censorship, which is way old. This is like a month old by the time you guys see this. A month and 1 week old, probably 5 weeks ago. Was a reused Christmas main menu artwork that deleted Overwatch character Asher, who showed up as prominently thigh gap and tight shorts. Here's what the original artwork was used. Okay. Original artwork that was used for Christmas. I can't leave a freaking fortunately, like I did before. I think this happened like 2 years ago or last year, the year before. I'm not remember. I think it was 2021 or 2022. If it wasn't last year, 2023 when I did it. But when I left a link to the article down below, it gave me a copyright claim or like a community guideline strike. Because I was showing off prawn and all that mess, which sucked, unfortunately. It says the artwork, which was done by South Korean artist Dosfu Jen, originally featured the DSP or DPS hero. Thinking about that full fucking Philip Bernal, Darkside Phil, one that full review tech USA always talk about. He's a funny motherfucker though, so I still like his content occasionally. So Von originally featured DPS hero Asher instead of tight-fitting outfit with visible thigh gaps, standing next to Mercy, Genji, and Hammond. Her robot Bob is also in the background, along with a Reaper outside of the other windows. Here's what Overwatch 2 title screen looks like this year's and Christmas event that reuses the same artwork. Yeah, yeah, so they made Mercy's character a lot more bigger. It expanded her wings too. They didn't do that before. Alright, so this is the censor version of the artwork is completely removed by Asher from the picture while also cropping Hammond and Reaper. While Blizzard hasn't said anything about the change, the reason why it's clearly due to Asher's visible thigh gap. It's worth noting that Overwatch 2 previously had Christmas and featuring Cole Cassidy, former known as Jesse McCready, in the Windows area where Reaper was, but he too was removed following controversy and name change. Oh, I forgot two other ones I forgot to mention. I used to watch a lot from 2015 to 2020 until 2021. I got bored of their shit and I found out they were fucking grifters, pieces of me out of that garbage. There was another dude like HeelsVS.Baby and Nerdrotic. A lot of fools like that. I can't fucking stand those freaking dumb shits, bro. That's people that are always swindling, stealing this fool's money, and their fans and subscribers just completely throwing money and burning it away to these fools that don't give a shit about you. It's really fucking goddamn pathetic in my personal thoughts, views, opinions on it. Thoughts, views, opinions, speculation on this. Not really much to say, honestly. It's a shame they had to cut it out. I mean, I noticed a lot of these Asian and freaking what's it called? Even European. A couple of European, Australian artists that are like anime manga artists, and like chicks like Shikimi-chan. It reminds me of the Shikimi-chan resolution art. Looks super hyperly realistic almost on the way a little bit. It kind of looks like a fake sketch rough draft of a virtual VTuber trick. That's kind of what it looks like a little bit. Except the face is a little bit more thick and chubby on the sides. Not real pointy like an anime manga. They see like the dude's face here is a little bit chiseled up. And then when Mercy, yeah, her wings were tinier in this one before they censored it. Now they made them a little bit wider. And this is from 2023, I think, so not that long ago. So yeah, it's a really huge fucking shame. It is what it is. Not really much to say on it. And like I said, for the past, like, it's 2017, 18 at least. And that's why last year, the year before, 2021, 2022, started doing like freaking really stop doing all these, oh, so angry at the world types of thing. And I wasn't even like faking my personality either. I was being real that whole entire time. Being 100 billion% realistic, going off the rails on some of my super ultra rants videos that I did. And some of them I'm probably going to either end up making them private or I'm going to just completely delete them completely. So I don't need that shit on the internet. So I don't want my future generation of nieces and nephews seeing that shit of an old man. Because, oh my god, I can't believe my uncle said that on the internet. Why would he? Because like they say, once it's on the internet, it's on forever. They're forever. And that's it. Talk us if you're not there. Peace out, ladies and goodbye. See you on the flip side. Take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy. I'm going out. Peace out, just goodbye. Talk to you guys soon. Stay extra safe, stay on the grind, stay easy, stay safe, stay healthy, be easy with yourself. Peace out on the sauerkraut. Don't take it in the jobs. I'm out of here. Later.